Chicago, the Hawks are ready to soar on the ice tonight. The Rangers have won the draw, and we are now underway. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Calgary didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did. Well, how many times have we seen this before? Might as well put it on repeat, James. I mean, he is such a distributor of the puck. He finds the opening, just playing with urgency right from puck drop, really setting the tone and executing right off the get-go.
The iron! Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. And he slides it quickly to Bedard. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. As he tucks it in and lights the lamp.
I like this play, James. Putting the puck to the net on the backhand, and often it's disguised and no one knows the accuracy of it.
New York's won it. Slides the puck ahead to Zibanejad. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Got a hold of the puck off the draw. And he takes the pass. To the front! Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square.
Oh, how you doing the double G? The breakthrough save.
Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end.
Key rules to the game of hockey. One of them is you have to be aware of your surroundings and have your head on a swivel. He isn't, and he takes a huge hit.
Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. The Blackhawks will start off on the attack after winning the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
And he connects with the long ball. The Blackhawks gain possession along the wall. Dickinson's gaining momentum. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Quick pass to Murphy. Lets the wrister fly. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Takes the feed. Oh, save it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweat it away. Tries to get it over to Kreider. Takes a shot. Denies him.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. They are really dialed in here tonight. And finally, they get it out of their own end. And here they go in transition. Slides the puck across to Trocheck. New York's on the attack. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Jones.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
I love it. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when you're on there to let a bad one in, so embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Quick shot! And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Delayed penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this.
You can get a free hamburger courtesy of our arena.
New York's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And that's knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Zibanejad. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Picked up along the boards by Kreider. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Fox has been noticeable already here tonight, guys. He's used that zone ability, and it's made him effective and even helped the team score.
The Rangers win it. Moves it to Smith. Handles the puck. Takes a shot. And he comes down. It's a power play goal, and it puts them in front.
Well, that's perfect execution. You have that player advantage. You got to use it. They did it. Now they're ahead. Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
The Rangers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
New York's got it in the neutral zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. And he slides it quickly to Fox. Good use of the body on the play. Moves the puck. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Solid hit on the play. He's got a step. Makes the save. Oh, and that doesn't go well. Chicago's got it in their own zone. Quick pass across to Murphy. And that's stolen in the offensive zone. Takes the feed. New York's got a hold of the puck now. Sends one up to Kreider. Moves into the slot. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save. Incredible, James.
Grabbed along the boards by Teravainen. The Blackhawks move it in. Still has possession. And that's a great heads-up play by Trocheck. Scooped up along the wall by Hito. Great poke check on the reach. Shot! Swats at it with the glove and got just enough of it. Down the right side and into the zone. The Blackhawks have it against the wall.
Because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James. They always say to be great, you have to get uncomfortable. As we look at this last save, this looks uncomfortable. Stretching your body, finding a way to make yourself as big as possible to get to the save. That's what he did, and that's why the save was made.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 2-1 game. Dickinson's won it off the faceoff. Slip feed. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Cuts to the front. Quick feed to Dickinson. Dismiss that chance.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's tight to the shooter right there.
Centering pass. And that goes off the body and awry. Quick pass to Smith. And it's broken up by a nice defensive use of the stick. Stretches one out to Brodzinski. The Rangers looking against the half wall. Shot on net, and the puck makes off the glove. Piles Puck's going to play it near the point. Oh, saved it! What a stop!
Oh, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck. Oh,
my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all about in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
The play continues. Can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
Extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Chicago's got to find a way to get some more shot volume in this third period, James. They really haven't had much for the first 40 minutes of play, but it'll also need to be quality as the third period winds down because you don't get many opportunities, and when you do, you got to have them from high-danger scoring areas, and then you got to capitalize. Well, listen, a power play, you want to make sure that you're getting a high percentage shooting shot. And that's exactly what they did earlier on the 1-3-1 where they were able to capitalize. It's about opening up lanes, getting the coverage to move around, and then firing and executing when you have it.
And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Lets it go. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. The Blackhawks will play it from the defensive zone. The tap dance! Chicago's got the puck along the wall. Here's a short pass to Foligno. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. The reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
New York's crossed the line and on the attack.
Bertuzzi's almost out of the box.
Big time stop. The Blackhawks get a hold of the puck undermanned. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength. Hansen the call there.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Looks like the coaching staff starting to lean on their big guns here, Cheryl.
Well, I like the timing of this, James. You're trailing by 1, and you got to get back in this game. You got to find a way to get your offensive producers out there, and it's all about managing the game, and that's what's being done.
Gains the zone along the right wall. Here he is with the backhand. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come. Well, the backhander's going to beat the goaltender on this one, James, but what I love about it is the effort to get to that area, that low slot area. You know you're going to have to pay the price. You're going to have to fight for position. He does all of it, and he gets rewarded.
We're still in the early stages of this period. New York's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
By number 93, defensive manager. Time total, 5 minutes.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. New York's got a hold of the puck. Oh, what a pad save by Domingue! Chicago's got it along the wall. There's a blast! Teed out and turned away on his part. New York's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. The Rangers win it in the defensive zone. Through center. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Murphy's lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Bertuzzi. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Here we go. They're dropping the gloves. You knew this was going to come after they hit their star player.
Well, if you're going to touch the star players, you're going to have to answer the call. They certainly don't want their top players in a fight. So here they come, the enforcer.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. Tough to watch fighting, but sometimes when it's a tilt on the road and you're a winner, it creates a ton of momentum.
Well, with the chaos cleared, face-off now for both teams. Can they take advantage after winning that draw? And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Lafreniere. Centering feed. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Murphy's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And let's see what the call is. The Rangers are being called for tripping. The Blackhawks get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're playing it, whether they're going to be aggressive or sit back.
Passes it to Kreider. Moves it to Hall. That's gloved by Domingue. And he lowers the boom there. Kreider's got it along the wing. Takes the puck along the boards. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Carrick's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Chicago's won the face-off deep in their own end. On the left side, he moves it up ahead. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Donato. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of it. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves. Lafreniere's almost back on the ice.
Skates to the crease. Lafreniere's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
It's a tough one when it's a tight game and you get a call, but the PK cut unit comes out here and they deliver, James, and you have to have the ability to embrace the pressure, and they did just that. New York's top line looks like they're having a... well, that's going to be a call, James. That's definitely a penalty.
Just misses. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
You can almost hear the sighs on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench. Carolina is out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury you suffered earlier, we've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. There he is with the backhander. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Heedle's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Rangers will go to work here in the offensive zone. New York's got the puck in the corner. Chicago's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Sent into the offensive zone. Fox has got it in the defensive end. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. The Blackhawks cross the blue line and are on the attack. New York's got a hold of the puck. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Takes the puck behind the net. Taken by Lafreniere. Late goings of this period. New York's got a 3-1 lead as they have dominated for the most part in this. The Rangers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Chicago's back to even strength. Huge effort by their penalty-killing unit.
Well, trailing in this game, James, this was a huge kill. They couldn't lose touch of the game, and they did an awesome job of killing that off.
New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay.
Bertuzzi's time in the penalty box is up. He's got to get get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice score.
Scores into the empty net.
This was right in my wheelhouse, James. These were the type of moments that I played in, and everyone can take a breath now that the insurance marker has hit the 4x6. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Rangers are going to want to bring this big lead home late in the third. Puck is dropped, play resumes. And now he angles it across to Hall. And he slides it quickly to Mikheyev. Gets a pad on it. What a stop by Domingue. Slides the puck across to Zibanejad. Shot! And it is all over with this one. Kind of felt like they had the puck on a string here all night, Cheryl.
Well, the analytics, I'll tell you, they did. They certainly held the number in possession time. Real effective at that. Sometimes it's what you do with it, though, but they proved to do the right things.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe.